Rice is the second most important crop in the world after wheat. With Asia being the largest producer and consumer, rice is not only the staple food, but also constitute the major economic activity and a key source of employment and income for the rural population. The National Agro-Food Policy of Malaysia have highlighted that local rice production should be increased to ensure the country demands in the future. Yet, based on a purely economic basis, Malaysia should not be growing any rice at all. It is just too expensive a venture. Sustainable development refers to development that meets the present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. Sustainability is a complex phenomenon viewed differently by various people that involve biology, ecology, economy, and socio-cultural and political consideration. The sustainable agriculture involves production methods of paddy that are healthy, do not harm the environment, respect workers, provide fair wages to farmers, and support farming communities. Sustainable agriculture practices can both feed people and protect the environment, include the land that used to plant the paddy, source of water, and other ecosystems that harbor biological diversity. Sustainable agriculture can be measured also in two main concepts that include economy and healthy environment. Land available for agriculture is becoming limited by industrialization, urbanization, and expansion of residential area, so that the need arises to maximize grains productivity. In all major paddy growing areas, most field operations are performed using machinery, but there are some constraints in the use of machinery. These constraints are related to hardware, infrastructure, and organization. They are interrelated, with the rural young attaining higher education standard and the availability of more rewarding and comfortable jobs in the city. It has resulted in a higher labor shortage in the unattractive agricultural sector. Technology factor is an important matter and can be as a threat to sustain the agriculture. In Malaysia, we also have more technology, but most of them are less suitable because of less adaptation. And as for some old farmers, the technology introduced is too advanced and it takes time for them to learn and use it. Yet, for a young educated farmer, the technology introduced is not advanced enough and demand for more advanced technology. The issue of sustainability in policy can be a government and community policy. For example, there is tax contribution. Rather than that, another policy is about transfer pricing policy. Moreover, local economy impact can also be an issue in policy. Lastly, is about community investment and community sponsorship. The government took steps such as increase of farm gate price of paddy, free fertilizer, and the improvement of irrigation, water management facility, and infrastructure. The Malaysia government objective for agriculture is maximization of farm productivity and income. This is achievable through mechanization by lowering production costs and increasing labor and land productivity. The institutionalization such as school, university, or such government organization need to changing the mindset and attitude of various stakeholders. Other than that, by making large and complex systems of agricultural research, education and extension which are institutionalized and interlinked. This is suitable for university students which are they can make more research of paddy plant for their project. Besides that, the institutionalization of sustainable of paddy plant development also in part supported by marketing technique, which are the process tends to result in the creation of new markets for paddy business. Under the 11th MP is to move away from government incentive in agriculture to produce more in favor of production of higher quality goods that meet Malaysia good agricultural practice standard. The 11th MP thus aim to move the sector closer to that of a developed economy with greater emphasis on technology, marketing, sustainability and high quality standard. The program also include items on flood mitigation and sustainable land use, which when combined with schemes to improve rural infrastructure end up to a considerable bonus for the sector. In terms of productivity, an emphasis is to be given to the increased use of ICT in plantation and agriculture, boosting more efficient management and